Evening guys, welcome to another review from the Bearded Berserker. Me, Matt. Hope you're having a fantastic day out there, and wherever you are, whatever you're getting up to, hope you're having a good one. Now, before I start, I say this each and every time, I know, but I do mean this. I really do appreciate each and every one of you out there that's liking my videos, subscribing, commenting on them. I do read each and every comment. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, because everything that I do on my YouTube channel and over there on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt is about giving you completely honest, unbiased reviews and bits and pieces and stuff on small brands, craftsmen, small companies, small businesses, individuals even, that are making some amazing products, and not these huge massive brands. Now don't get me wrong, I say this every time as well, but I don't have anything wrong with these huge massive brands, but they tend to sell the stuff just because of their name, and these small brands need all of our help and support, and craftsmen even need all of our support in order to get their products out there onto the market, to get them noticed and everything else. They have to work like 5-10 times harder than these huge brands, because they have to make their products as good as they can, because they know that they're competing with these huge brands out there. So I'm here to try and help promote, support, and show you guys that there is an alternative. And what I am finding with a lot of the reviews that I'm doing is the alternatives, more often than not, are a lot better, and we need to get behind them and support them. Now, with each and every review that I do, stuff that I go and buy myself, stuff that gets sent through to me and everything, from day one I'm completely honest with all of my reviews. Okay, if there's something I don't like about it, using constructive criticism, I will say why I don't like it. I'm not just going to slag it off and slate it off. So it's always honest. Everything I do is completely unbiased. It's in my own opinion and not affiliated to any of these brands out there whatsoever. So whether it's clothing, jewellery, beard products, skin products, hair products, all sorts of bits and pieces, I'm giving you guys my honest opinion. Now, I do have another review for you now, and I hope you are enjoying what I'm doing, because I haven't got much tech and everything else. I'm literally in a corner of my spare bedroom here that basically I've set up with my beard, some of my beard products and clothing and bits and pieces and stuff like that. And I've only literally got an iPad in front of me, so there's no great tech or anything like that, and lamps and lights and everything else like that, just literally spare bedroom lights on. And if you are looking for videos with jazzy intros and icons and stuff flashing up on screen and music and stuff like that, not going to be happening here, because all I've got, like I say, is my iPad, and basically this is all I can do with it. I can't really even edit any of my YouTube videos. And you'll notice with each and every review that I've done, well over 200 now, yeah, well over 200, and now over 12,000 views as well, which is absolutely ridiculously good. I've lost my train of thought then. So yeah, basically all I can do is what I have with my iPad in front of me, and I hope you are enjoying it. I'm sure you're more interested in the items and stuff like that I'm reviewing than actually flashy graphics and intros and outros and everything like that. Now, the review I have for you tonight is from a clothing brand called Forgotten Sons Apparel. I'm going to need my glasses for this because it's a long way down for me notes. And basically, it's an apparel company. They make t-shirts, hoodies, caps and stuff like that. And they're based in York in the UK, which is nice to see. And it's what's classed nowadays, I assume, as streetwear. Now, I'm not sure that I'm one to be dressed up on the streets, if you know what I mean. I have no intentions of trying to look cool. Whenever I dress how I want to dress, and not how kind of like I'm trying to fit in with a certain group or anything like that. So I do prefer these smaller brands, because they're bringing out clothing and stuff like that. Like you've got Scumbag Clothing UK, you've got Norderland there, you've got Devilishly Bearded here, and Forgotten Sons here, that you're going to walk down the road and you can guarantee nobody is going to be wearing exactly what you're wearing. And I've found that wearing these smaller brands t-shirts, hoodies and everything else like that, I'm getting stopped a lot more than before I started doing all this and was kind of like mainly using big brand stuff. People going, that's really cool. Where did you get that from? Oh, can you write the link for us, and I'll have a look on their website and stuff like that. And that's kind of like a credit to these people out there, small brands, individuals, etc., that are creating these products where people are, wow, I haven't seen that sort of thing before, and then they go and check it out and everything, and that's brilliant news. Now, like I say, Forgotten Sons is based in York in the UK, and they make streetwear, alternative clothing, that sort of thing. And they've sent me through, bless them, a couple of t-shirts to have a look at, see what I think of, give you guys my honest opinion. So that's what we're going to do. So they've sent 2 t-shirts through me. I'm wearing one at the moment. I'll stand up so you can see the full design in a minute. And they've sent another one. Now, like I say, they have some really cool designs on their website. And literally all the t-shirts come in as many different colours as you could possibly want. They've sent 2 through, bless them. This one is the classic t-shirt. I'm hoping it looks back to front to me, but I'm hoping it comes out all right on the actual review and everything. It is the right way around. Forgotten Sons, this is their classic t-shirt and their logo on the front. Forgotten Sons Apparel. Nothing on the back, which is nice. And to be honest, with my t-shirts that I wear, I prefer the design to be on the front, because I only tend to wear hoodies and coats and stuff, obviously, during the winter months. And sometimes wear a shirt over the top, open shirt, that sort of thing. And it's nice to have the design on the front so I can see it. Not so much so that everyone else can see it, but I like a lot of these designs. But when you've got the design on your back, you can't see it. You put a shirt over the top, looks like you're just wearing a black t-shirt or whatever. So it's nice when brands do start putting designs and stuff on the front of t-shirts as opposed to the back, which is great to see. So like I say, this one is the classic with their classic logo. Now, with all the t-shirts and clothing that I review, I can't wear them to see how long they last. So what I do, as soon as t-shirts turn up, or I buy t-shirts and stuff like that, first thing I do is I stick them through 3 washers, 3 hour-long washers. So that's wash it, dry it, wash it, dry it, wash it, dry it, wear it a few days, see what it's like, and it gives me a bit of wear and tear on it so I can see what it's like. Is the material going to bobble? Is it going to fall apart? Is the design going to flake off and stuff like that? And so that's kind of nice to see. And what is even nicer to see with Forgotten Sons, when it turned up this morning, that the t-shirts were loose inside of a brown, thick paper bag, which is nice. Because with recycling and everything else, you don't want tons of plastic turning up, especially when my full-time job is actually teaching kids about beach conservation and marine conservation and stuff like that. So that is nice to see. So credit for a start for the recycling packaging that the stuff's being sent through, and which is really great to see. So, like I say, simulated wear, 3 washers, not obviously in a washing machine on its own with regular washing and stuff. Just to see how it turns out. But that is the first one. There you go. The t-shirts are actually printed on Gildan Ultra Cotton, 100% cotton t-shirts. The second design that they've sent through is this one, which is called the Duster, which, as you can see, has got a knuckle duster, brass knuckles on the front, with love and hate on the top. Forgotten Sons Apparel. And it has got that distressed look. It's not stuff that's just, if I move a bit closer you can actually see it, it's not just stuff that's flaking off. It is actually designed to be like that. Now, moving back to the first t-shirt, because you don't want to be watching my belly, do you? Just showing you that all the seams, it's actually taped seams as well. No pulling of the stitching whatsoever. There's no bobbling, no fading, none of the design at all is pulled, lifted, flaked off or anything like that, or even remotely coming loose. And it's literally as peachy as the day that it arrived. And I know t-shirts don't last forever. I'm not expecting them to last forever, but I like the design on the front to kind of last as long as they possibly can do. I know everything nowadays is not built to last, but it's nice to see when you do get a bit of clothing that it is going to last at least 3 washes and a bit of wear and tear. And as you can see, even with this, I don't know whether the camera's picking this up or not, but even with the stitching and everything, it is completely fine. And also with these t-shirts as well, there are no side seams on them, okay? So it's almost like one of the tubular t-shirts that goes all the way around. You've got the seams under the arm and up here, but the actual chest part and everything is seam free. Now, I do have a problem when I go out and buy t-shirts about sizing, because sometimes I'm a small, sometimes I'm a medium. Basically, I'm not overly keen on these t-shirts that go past my arse and sort of end up looking like a mini dress on me, if you know what I mean. I like ones that just come under the belt line, not ridiculously tight under the armpits or anything like that. Not worried about length of the arms or anything, but as long as it's not too tight. So sometimes a medium comes through and it's right round the top, but it's far too long. Sometimes a small comes through and it's far too tight and is the right length. And sometimes medium's fine, sometimes small's fine. So it's always a bit of a catch-22. And when he sent these through, he was asking kind of, are you sure you don't want medium? Because the small is quite small, and looking at your Instagram photos, you could do possibly with a size medium. And I'm like, I've had medium t-shirts in the past, and only around about 10% of the medium t-shirts that come through with the right length. I know you get these long line t-shirts and stuff like that now, but I do like them just under belt line. So this is belt, and so literally it's just the right length for me, which is great. My stomach hanging out, that's what you get when you're getting old. And like I say, I love the designs on there. I will certainly be buying a couple more off them. I like the Hangman one, and there's another one, but I can't think of the name of it, that they do. Beautiful designs, and it's nice. Like I say, you can guarantee that walking down the road, you are not going to see many people, if any, especially living in a kind of like small seaside town that I do. You're not going to find anyone wearing them. And I did nip down to the shops today, and somebody actually, and I promise you this, somebody did stop me and say, that's really cool, I like the t-shirt, where'd you get it from? And then there you go. So it's great. Not for me, because I'm not worried about kind of people saying, oh wow, you look fantastic to me, but it's nice when somebody comments on a brand that I'm sort of trying to support and everything, and I know they've done a good job because other people are interested in it, which is great to see. Now, price of the t-shirts, £17.95. Now, that's not too bad, to be honest. I'll pay anywhere 15 to 20 quid on a t-shirt, maybe up to £25 if it's ridiculously good and it's got a design that I absolutely love on it. And I think that is well worth it. And like I said, I will be going out and getting a couple more. I love the designs, like the alternative look to it, especially with the knuckle duster, and obviously I've got tattoos all over me and stuff. Love and hate. I was going to have love and hate on my knuckles when I had them tattooed, but instead of love and hate, the same as everyone else, I had love life. So every time I kind of like look down at my hand when I'm at work and stuff like that, it's kind of like, yeah, make the most out of it, because today is great, but tomorrow is not ours yet to have, so make the most of it while you are here. So I absolutely love the designs they're doing. Top marks for me if I did score clothing and jewellery and everything else out of 20, which I don't. It's only skin products, beard products and hair products. But absolutely fantastic and great work to Sons. Sorry, I keep thinking Sons of Anarchy, but it's not. Forgotten Sons Apparel. I was sat there watching the last series of Sons of Anarchy last night. That's why I can't get Sons of Anarchy out. But Forgotten Sons, amazing work to Forgotten Sons. Top notch. I will be putting links down below in the description box, so please go check them out. Some amazing products, great wearing t-shirts, no bobbling, no fading, stretching, pulling or anything like that. Great designs, staying in place, not peeling off. Good quality stuff, so well worth £17.95 each in my book. So I hope you've enjoyed that review. And like I say, I'm back to work tomorrow, so I might squeeze in another review tomorrow evening when I come home from work. But I hope you're enjoying it. Any comments, please feel free to comment down below. Like I say, I'm over there on Instagram, Viking Beard Mat, as well as obviously on here. So if you do need any help, support or anything like that, send us a direct message over there. Drop us a comment down below. Even email me, mattrp74@outlook.com. But thank you guys for that. I hope you have a fantastic weekend coming up wherever you are, whatever you're getting up to, and I hope the weather's going to be good for you. But thank you guys. I really appreciate your time and watching another one of my reviews, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great one, guys, and thank you to Forgotten Sons. Links down below for them. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.